All right, so here we've got the next in the I don't need to start another line of toys. This is the last Ronin. I purchased this a while ago, never got around to it. I planned to read the book. Had the books purchased and spoiled for me within a week of each other. So someone had purchased the book for me for, I believe it was Christmas of last year, and then like 2 days before Christmas, it was spoiled. So I kind of lost interest, and that is one of the reasons why you should not spoil media at any given point in time without putting a spoiler first. So I'm not going to even talk about who the last Ronin is. Let's just think about this: is that he is a Ninja Turtle. So, I don't know what this show is we're watching here. It was supposed to be something, and then it ended up not being what I was trying to find here. There we go. Now we got some ninjas. So, yeah, there they are. There's the Ninja Turtles. So, I bought this anyway, because I was like, I don't want to miss out on it if it ends up becoming hard to find. And then they decided we're going to make a whole huge line of these. Probably going to get the Sinja robots next, and that's probably it. Once I read the book, I'm probably going to want everything, and I honestly don't even need, I don't have space to be collecting everything. So the only thing I will say about it, and if you don't want any clue, skip ahead like 30 seconds. The only thing that I would really like would have been that, actually not even 30 seconds. It's going to be like a minute or two. I'll flip this around when it's okay. So essentially the last Ronin, the whole thing is that each turtle dies off. It's the end. He is the last one. And I was kind of hoping that at the end it would be Slash. Because Slash is my dude, and I'd have been like, oh, that's freaking sweet. It didn't happen. So here we go. As promised, here is the flip. So now we're good, and we'll get into non-spoilery categories. Not that that was really a spoiler. Still. So this is the last Ronin, the last of the Turtle Boys that don't cut you no slack. The flip open thing is cool. It's just a red background. I am going to throw this out when I am done, because I cannot be saving these boxes anymore. I got too many turtles. That's too many. I've also hit a point in my collecting existence that these are going to be buried with me, because I am not, they won't be resellable very much. And I don't think anybody's going to really want them once we're all old. So, comes with a bow staff, of course. Comes with his nunchaku, which are actual metal chain there. We got what's this, a tonfa, I believe. I like this. This thing's cool looking. I'm sure that has something in the comic. It stinks. It really stinks when stuff gets spoiled for you. But I don't really want that happening to anybody here. Don't be a douche and put it in the comments and then upvote it. He has some goggles, which are one of the things I thought was fun about the design. Here's his unhooded head. And then he does also come with an extra doodad there. Here's his claw hook thing that, for whatever reason, they didn't include in some of the other turtle toys. That is a really small thing here. There's a lot of small stuff here. Tiny little ninja stars that are terrifying me. There are 4 of those, so we got to remember that for... Ow! The thing just poked me. Do not put in your mouth. There's his grasp hands. There's some splayed hands. It looks like the fists are what come pre-installed. Let's try to cut all these out. I don't know where I'm going to put this guy in my collection, because I got a bunch of turtle. I have like 4 turtle collections right now, and I just don't know what I'm going to do with all these figures. Oh, his hood came off. So, and I actually really do not like those kind of packages anyway. So this, I guess, is what the extra one of these is for. You can pop that in the back. We're not even going to worry about that. This is what we want to pop in there. We want the hooded version, because I think that's the coolest. The hooded turtle. We got a good bend there. We got pins galore on these guys. I would have assumed that there would have been an easy boot cut there, but they went with the ankle twist and tilt. It does have some pretty good articulation for a pretty chunky boy. Let's try this. Ugh. That kind of limits the up, of course. There is an unarmored version you can get as well. Thus far, not really interested in that. It's got the weird NECA turtle arm, which is fine because you can't have those pads there. I think they should have just done it like this. The way this like, there's a joint here and a joint here, and then the middle bar. I think I prefer this version down here where it's kind of just connected, because you get way more out of it. Maybe there's not as much. Yeah, because that actually does count as a point there too. This is fabric, so watch that. Looks like a lot of his weapons go back here, and what I'm trying to figure out is where all of those ninja stars are going to go, because as what I can see here, it does have a twist and a turn, no space for a shell. Where are all those ninja stars going to go? That is my question to y'all. So I don't really think I'm going to use the fists, so we're going to take those off. Hopefully heating not necessary. Most of the turtles lately have not needed heating that I've seen. We're going to put some weapons here. The weapon hands, displayed ones, I don't really think I'll have use for either, unless I'm doing like a specific display. Let's pop this. I'm assuming that this goes back here into either this or this, because that would be kind of weird. Let's see what the box shows, if it shows anything. That's one of my problems with these. They don't show you where all this stuff goes. Nothing here. Looks like the sai goes in the front. It's the bow staff, then the katana. That would leave probably the chucks for the back. Fellow chucker, eh? Let's see if I've got to have one around here somewhere, because I don't trust myself with these. These are kind of tight. Where did my... I just had that. Oh, there it is. I was like, I just saw it like yesterday. I'm still reorganizing my existence, so bear with me. Capital Bear. All right. Where can I plug this in at? That is the next joy, is figuring out where I'm going to plug all this crap in at. do this. And this. There. Can actually unplug this guy because I don't want that to pop. There. Now we're good. Now we're golden. Okay. Try to shove this. Yeah, that works way better. I was kind of like, how am I supposed to do this? This thing's not exactly loose. Guess we'll go in from the back here for this. The nunchucks should fit pretty easily right here. Or here. And this is too big, unless this is for both nunchaku. Or is this one might be for the tonfa. Yeah. But I want to display the tonfa because I actually like that that's a thing even. I heat that up again. One nice part about this is that once you get this thing shoved in here, you don't have to kind of pull it out again. There. Because this will just slide right in here. Cool. I'm thinking that there's got to be a better way to have this locked in there. Maybe these are supposed to go through that too. I don't know. I'll take a look and see if I got somebody else's videos. Back when I got this, I was kind of just trying to avoid spoilers at any cost. So, I don't really like how that looks. So let's actually try this because I'm probably going to use that tonfa anyway. There you go. As it shows, this is in the front. Now the cool part is that the brother that is still alive in this series is kind of homaging his brethren by still wearing their weapons. I would have thought that this would have clipped on somewhere, but I guess it doesn't. Let's see if this will slide on here. This is like a piece of elastic, which is super weird to be like with this plastic and elastic. You know, we're going to slide this underneath first. And then we're going to pop it over here. And then we'll slide it up, I guess. And that's not bad either. It's kind of gets the point across there. I feel like sometimes these toys are made and then nobody really like tests how they're supposed to be working. Because now I can't get it above that without messing with it. Well, I guess we're popping this head off. That's fun. While we're at it, we'll look at the other head. So here's his angrier head. Maybe I will keep this one on. This one actually does look cool. An accidental bonus. Still no idea what I'm supposed to do with all of these super sharp ninja stars or whatever this orb-looking thing is here. This rope as well. And I love you, NECA. And I love that you offer stands, but just include them. Put the extra, like, $2 on each one. So annoying having to mess around with these stands all the time. Or these things. All right, there. Stay up. Seriously, because if you put it below that, it pops off, and if you put it above it, it pops off. This is probably not even supposed to be on here with the, there. There, I put it on with the head off. That seems to be the right way to do it, so. And who knows if this is even in the comic at all. Because I didn't read it. I meant to, but I had things to do. And someone spoiled it for me. I guess they didn't really spoil it. They spoiled one part. But that's enough to tick me off. I think this might be like a tech tonfa, and if it isn't, it should be. The other cool thing that I did like is that they're continuing the series. It's Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, I believe, who are doing it. So now there's like Turtle Kids, whatnot. There's his other head. This goes nowhere. This seems to go nowhere. I thought this was attached to his... So in this picture here, it shows it on his waist there, and then it shows this on the back. And maybe it's just you put it wherever you put it kind of a deal. There. Look, he is wearing it with that on there, so that's fine. I did something right. What this is going to do is make me read the book and then want every single one of these figures, so rip my wallet. Don't see any other space that I could put this. I thought this was supposed to go here, but I guess it's just like a... Does one of the hands hold it, maybe? No. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this little thing. So we're just going to wrap her back up. Like so. And I guess use it if we want to. It's not a necessity. That does hold pretty well there. So there he is. The last of the Ronins. From NECA. As I said, the Sinja bots are looking really cool. I see them at Best Buy often, and I'm like, do I want to buy those? And I kind of do. I kind of do want to buy them because they're ridiculous. Also, real weird, like, just in general, that we've got a whole line of Ninja Turtle toys that have nothing to do with the cartoons again. So we got another comic line. I don't really collect most of the comic figures because the Mirage comics don't mean as much to me as the original toy line and the cartoon. But this is pretty cool. I'm assuming it's some sort of bomb or something, or an oracle or something like that. But these are the ones that bother me the most, because what am I supposed to do with this little extremely sharp thing? It is nice that he does come with a different head with some extra bits, but I think we're going to stick with this for now. And And he is supposed to be like an older turtle, so I kind of get that. Real bummed that it got spoiled for me. So if you have not had this spoiled, and you see this and you're like, oh, that looks interesting, immediately go out and read the book. Do not get it spoiled like I did. It is a bummer. If you like this review, please like, subscribe, comment, and until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toy.